I'm a bit hungover, I won't lie. Last night I was playing poker with the boys. Amazing night, great night. You know, sometimes you gotta sacrifice the next morning for a good night. This is gonna be a Saturday. I got a ton planned. It's gonna be a slow morning, so let's get to it. Coffee number one will probably cure up 90% of this hangover. 3 best things from a hungover Saturday morning is the coffee, the shower, and the The Superman movie came out. It was filmed in Cleveland, Ohio. It was filmed in the building I work in, Key Tower, so I'm stoked to see that. I'm gonna be playing golf for the first time this summer. I have not been out on the course yet. I want this vlog to be like super low key as well. When I see everyone's comments, it just makes me smile. So I appreciate all of you, but I'm gonna go to Cleveland Bagel, take you with me, get some breakfast before I go play golf. It is so hot outside. Great day to play golf, but gosh. I've been so excited to make this video. I was like, I'm just gonna wake up Saturday and I'm gonna have a good day and I'm gonna record what I do for the whole day. This is Cleveland Bagel. I've been here like one other time. It's all right. I'm not a big bagel guy. Just one of these plain bagels with peanut butter and jelly on it. Got the Cleveland Bagel. There's nowhere to eat there, so I'm gonna eat it, you know, at my place. We're back. Taste test. I don't know what it is, but bagels, like, when they're hard to chew like this, they're just not that appetizing. I'm a little disappointed. I'm gonna go to the golf club a little bit early, you know, get some practice shots in because I haven't played in so long, and I don't wanna look like a fool out there. I'm gonna stop and get a coffee now, but this time I'm gonna get a coffee that, you know, tastes really good, get some milk and sugar in there, maybe get a little donut on the side. I want nothing but good vibes today. This is so annoying. This road has been closed for the longest time, and it's like the key road to get me inside the city. I have to like go all the way around outside the city and back in just to like get in. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's driving me crazy. It's all right. We're gonna have to get this ice mocha frappuccino with a glazed donut. I turned my air conditioning off for like 2 seconds. I'm sweating again, just like that. Oh, this song's a banger. Look, my bike is still in the back. I don't think I'm doing this Ironman just yet. I'm just gonna wait for a better time in my life. Yes, I can. All right, update. I totally missed the turn, but what I'm about to get is not gonna be good for me. That building is where I lived for 3 years, The Edge. I don't know if you watched that video, and I'm about to go to the Dunkin that is new. Coffee. Oh, that's it. All right, let's try this donut. Wow, it's actually really good. 7.3 out of 10. It's so hot. It's so hot in here. Oh, thank you so much. Have a good one. All right, the Cum Laude. Cum Laude is the best drink from Dunkin, I'd say. Dunkin right now is in the lead over Starbucks. Ever since I moved back to Cleveland, every time I go to Starbucks, I'm very disappointed. And by the way, I eat super, super healthy during the week. I'm super disciplined during the week, but I do that so I can kind of enjoy the weekends. All right, that's enough of my yap sesh. Let's go play golf. So an update, there's no driving range, so I got here 30 minutes early for nothing. But I did buy a new golf club because my last one had a hole in it, and I guess I'm just gonna practice putting for the next 30 minutes. Everyone's favorite part of golf, right? This is my golf set I've had since I was like 14 years old. I got some miscellaneous garage sale clubs in here as well. And I realized I was looking at my screen from probably a different country. Yeah. It's so I dream about building a home. Oh, camera fell. This is the one and only hole I'm gonna record. This is gonna decide, for my whole YouTube channel, this is gonna decide if I'm good or bad at golf, right? If I bomb this hole, you're probably gonna think I suck, but if I do good on this hole, you have to give me credit that I clutched up. Straight. I just had the first drive of my first par 5. It was beautiful, like best shot I've hit in all day. We're starting off strong. If I can hit this next shot good and I don't like 3 or 4 putt, I might be able to pull off a par. Look how beautiful this course is though. When you sit at a desk job all day, it makes you appreciate like being outside so much more. About 200 yards out, I have a 6-iron by the way. No, I don't do it, I gotta get it. Oh my. All right, take two. I'm about 20 yards higher, so 180 yards away. Still got the 6 iron. I was a safe roll, but not that good of a shot. If I aim the ball where I want it to go, it should go there. This is shot number 4. Honestly, I kind of take it. I'll take it. It could have been worse. That's defeating, isn't it?
Breakfast served every morning, every night.
It totally started to rain. We're on hole 8, and yeah, we're not gonna finish this because, as you can tell, it's pouring. So I'm not gonna know the final score, but all I care about is I got a par today. You know how I always talk about how I'm new to this camera stuff, I don't know anything about this thing. I just learned something incredible. I don't know why those clips were so dark, now I do. I just need the lighting so it's 10 times better. I'm figuring out how to work this stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, these vlogs are gonna get so much better as I just learn basic stuff like how to use this freaking camera, and this is like unbelievable. So now that I know how to work the lighting, this is such a game changer. And there's so many things I do where I can't film because the lighting is so bad, it's not even worth filming because I'm like, it's not gonna look good on camera. You see what I'm talking about? Look how much better this lighting is. It's like so much brighter. I'm about to go to the store, run some errands, get some food. I can't wait to see the Superman movie, but Superman, I'm not a big fan of because he's too overpowered. It always drove me crazy. Like, how can you make a superhero that can do all that he can do? This little bag is my savior for when I'm filming because I just put my camera in here. So like at the grocery store, it's kind of hard to film, obviously. And like you got so much on your mind that you don't want to lose things. Boom, this thing has been clutch. I saw someone talking and it's like, if you want to be productive, leave the house all day. But like if you leave the house and you're just doing stuff all day, you'll get a lot done. So I'm at the ice cream section. This is the ice cream I need to get. Berry, I got chocolate. Tell me if this is a red flag or a green flag, but when, you know, when I'm shopping by myself, I always make sure I stop by the Lego section. I won't buy any of these obviously because, you know, I don't have time and they're low-key expensive as hell. I used to love like the Marvel Legos and Star Wars and like I used to like the characters. This is a lot more like city vibes. Oh my gosh, there's 2 aisles filled with Legos. This is what I'm talking about. Harry Potter, Iron Man, Marvel. So for me growing up, Marvel was like the best. And it's all because of this guy right here. So I got like a really cheap record player. It was like 40 bucks off Amazon. And I don't have really any albums for it. So I'm gonna get some albums here. I'm just gonna slowly start building a little collection of, you know, all my favorite records. I've been having a lot of trouble like sleeping recently, so I'm gonna get some of this melatonin. But for real, this is like my first time ever really using melatonin. I only used to use it before like big swim meets. Sometimes I take it to make sure I get good sleep before. I was not expecting it to be that expensive. I got it up to like $180. I think the albums were a little more than I expected, but gosh. You want to see how beautiful the Cleveland skyline is? This is one of my favorite Cleveland skyline views. I'm really enjoying my time in Cleveland. There's just so much character to it and it's so comfortable because it's so small where you know where everything is and it's so easy to get around. You know, it's not too crowded, but like there's still stuff that goes on. Then again, it's summertime. Easy to say these things in the summertime. If you've ever seen Game of Thrones, that's the only way I can describe the winter. We also have Jack's Casino in Cleveland, check it out. So I'm exploring my Uber Eats options. I do not do this often, right? But for me, it's like the time it takes to go out and get food, it's gonna take so long. And I only have a little bit of time, and maybe I could get some of this editing done before Superman. So my opportunity cost is this is more important than that. And with Uber Eats, I can order whatever I want, versus if I go out and have to get something, it's going to be just something that's close because I don't have time to go that far away to get food. That is how I'm justifying my Uber Eats. So now that we got that out of the way, what do I eat is the question. Martha on the Fly closes in 30 minutes, so I have to place this order. Just ordered Martha on the Fly. Hi.
Your name is...
The convenience of Uber Eats, you're definitely paying for it. That was so convenient. The lady was so nice too. I'm gonna eat this and then I'm gonna take a shower because I feel so gross from playing golf and I don't wanna be sitting in that movie theater all like feeling nasty. So what did I get? Martha on the Fly has the best sandwiches in Cleveland. I've only had this place like twice. Both times it was like one of the greatest breakfast sandwiches I've ever had. Just look at this in the wrapper, like fried egg with sausage, with cheese, with a beautiful bun, and then they have like this special sauce on it. You don't understand how excited I am for this. Oh my gosh, so good. I may have gotten more donuts as well. Let's see if these are any good, but I'm gonna wait to eat these after. I'm just now realizing how badly I need to shave too. I'm gonna shave when I shower. All right, more donuts. These things look amazing. This is a good day. It is time to shave my face. Shower number 2 for the day. Clean shaven face, feel way better. This is my favorite movie theater I've ever been to. Look how beautiful it is. There's so many theaters, you never have to worry about like a theater selling out unless if like something crazy comes out. Obviously, I'm not gonna film inside the theater. Supposedly this was filmed in Cleveland, so let's see if that's for real. The movie was unbelievable. Like, I cannot tell you how awesome it was to see Cleveland being like the center of attention. I think it took place in New York or that style city. But like all the buildings and like one of the beginning fight scenes and stuff was in Cleveland. And I've literally gotten some of the same like scenes that they picked up, like the same backgrounds and all this stuff. So I work at the Key Tower. There was literally a scene of Superman walking through the doors that I walk through every single day. But all the obsession of it being filmed in Cleveland aside, it was actually a really good movie. They didn't overpower Superman like I was saying earlier in this video of how I didn't like it when Superman was just so overpowered, it's not even enjoyable. That was so awesome to see, and I highly recommend seeing it. Thank you for watching this video. Like and subscribe.